I'm a mod keys with unlimited sounds, and in this video I'm going to be comparing the Super Tap program, which is a plugin from Waves, with basically the plugins that are already included in Logic. That way hopefully it'll help you guys save a little money and not go out and run out and buy the Waves program. Although the Waves plugins are great, but this could kind of help you save a little money in the long run. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a MIDI track here. So you could either right click or control click and this window will pop up and hit create MIDI region. I'm going to drag this out just a little bit, double click on it, and my piano roll pops up. I'm just going to put in some notes here. Put in nothing serious. We're not writing a track here. We're just going to look at the plugin. Now I need to go ahead and insert an actual instrument. So I'll just make it stereo, ES1 synthesizer. So that's fine. I'll close that window out, and we're going to loop this because we want to hear it. Okay. Nothing serious. That's like I said before. We're just gonna compare some plugins. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a bus, and I'll make it bus 1, and I'll go to my plugins, and there's Waves, and I'll go to the Super Tap, which is right here. There's a Super Tap 2 and a Super Tap 6. I'm just gonna use the 2 right now, just to get this tutorial done so you guys can see what's going on. I'll turn the direct line off and turn these 2 on. So basically what Super Tap is, it's a delay, and I saw it used in the studio and I liked it. I saw it on a voice, saw the person put it on a voice and just listened to it, and I thought, wow, that sounds really good. So I went out and bought it. Then as I got more involved with mixing, I realized that there's basically some things that I can do in Logic that I could have saved some money on. So I double clicked on bus 1, and I'm going to type in -7. No specific reason why, I'm just putting -7 in. I have to put a value in, so it's just a lot easier. And we'll go ahead and play our So you can hear what Super Tap does with it. It kind of gives it that delay, spreads it out a little bit, makes it sound really good. This is without. This is with it. So there's your delay. It sounds really good. Not only that, it looks really neat. You can really spread these things out. You can make them go wide. You can kind of mess with the volume also. So it's a very good program. I really like the plugin a lot, but if it can save me money by not using it, then why not do that? So let's close this out. I'm going to bypass it actually first, and then I'll close it. So that's the sound we're going to duplicate. So let's add another bus, and with this one it'll be bus 2, and basically you can hear that it is a delay. So we're going to go to a stereo delay, and this will pop up, and this is just the default setting, just like the other setting with Super Tap was a default setting. I think I'm going to change this to about, let's do 16th note on the left and 8th note on the right, and let's just listen to it and see what. Oh, double click on it again. We'll do -7. Enter. Okay, that's what it sounds like right now. Let me bring up Super Tap again. Let's split these things up, spread them out, turn that on, bypass that. So this is the sound we're trying to mimic. this is the sound that we have so far. Okay, you can hear right away that this echo is kind of prolonging the sound. With Super Tab, it kind of really cuts it off. So let's cut the feedback from the left and the right and listen to it again. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And let's listen to the Super Tab. Okay, one thing that I'm hearing is the Super Tap one is not as wide as the Logic one. The Logic one, the left and right are panned pretty hard. They're panned pretty hard in that delay, and the Super Tap one is it's panned a little bit more to the center. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just look at this stereo delay that we have here. Let me close this. Actually, let me just I'll hold down Alt, click that, and then that turns off the send. And click on this. Let me hold Alt and click on that. It turns the bypass on, so it's actually on now. I'm going to go to this setting down here. And what I'll do is I'll double click on it. It's called the binaural. Basically what that, here, let me click on it. What this does is it's a pretty neat feature within Logic. It's more than just a left or right. You can kind of dance it around and move that sound around a person or anything. And we're just gonna tighten it up just a little bit so it sounds a lot closer to what the Super Tap sound is. But as you can see with this, you can make it really wide. You can even make it behind you. I'm gonna guess that's probably right about where it is. Let me hear. I'll bypass that. And Super Tap is on. Okay, and the Logic one. There we go. Might even be a little closer. So, I mean, basically there it is. Usually when you're mixing, you kind of want it wide, but you know, for whatever reason, if you have something and you need it to sound like the Super Tap program, this setting right here, and what I'll do is I'll put it on my website so you'll be able to go ahead and download it. But this setting right here will get you exactly that sound that you need if you're basically using that default setting on the Super Taps. I'm not saying don't get the Waves program. I'm just saying if you want to prolong it or you want to save a little money by not purchasing it right now, there are things you can use in Logic that's going to help you get what you need. So go ahead and go to my website. You can download it. I'll have it there for you guys, and I'll be speaking with you guys soon. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Appreciate it.